Welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files. My name's Jay. Last time, Saito did Somnium things on us. We are now in Falco's body, that is old body. Saito has basically won. In a way, Aiba is in his eye, so maybe something will happen again. Though Aiba is being deleted at the moment. So yeah, let's see what happens.
The body I am transferring my consciousness into will receive a stimulant. The other body receives a sedative. You will be feeling it soon. Oh, but don't worry. Like I told you earlier, my plan is to kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you. So I can't be killing you right away. You will watch them die, and then you will follow in their footsteps. You should be honored.
My body won't move. My vision is getting hazy. My consciousness was melting away, clarity fading, I don't know what happened. I could only watch as it unfolded in front of me. The scene that played before my eyes left me dumbfounded. It was a fragment of my memory, lost all those years ago. A piece of my past, buried deep in my subconscious.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay! Now you have to take the penalty. Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
Iris, remember when you asked me what your stage name should be? How about A-Set?
That's right. I thought of that name. This is when I thought Iris about her name. Greek and Egyptian mythology too.
A-set. It's pretty. I love it.
You see that flower over there? It's a very special flower that blooms in the cold. A winter iris, just like the iris from Greek mythology.
She's the messenger goddess. And the goddess of rainbows too.
That's right. That's why the iris means good news and hope.
Good news.
That's.
Hey, Uncle. You met Mommy at this shrine, right? Gonna hear good news from you two.
What?
When will Uncle be my dad?
The Okonomiyaki War.
Iris drew it. She must have really enjoyed herself. She even said that she wanted to do it again soon.
Yeah, we should. We'll do it whenever she likes. Maybe even every day.
Oh, you.
That's.
Every day?
That's.
Hitomi, do you want to live together? The three of us?
That's.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
People are going to talk.
I don't care about that one bit.
Well then, hypothetically, what if Iris and I were being hunted down by a secret organization?
Well, I'd defend you, of course.
What if they're zombies?
Zombies?
Remember when we went to that haunted house and you were clinging to my arm?
Because it was dark and it came out of nowhere. But fine, I don't care if it's zombies or aliens or whatever else. I will defend you and Iris with my life.
Thank you. Well then,
That's
my answer is yes.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
This is...
now I understand. I understand why Rohan Kumakura wanted these two dead. So Sajima asked Rohan to take Managa's corpse deep in the mountains, where no one would find it. Rohan found out that Hitomi knew about it. He also found out that Managa had given birth to a child. If the media got a hold of it, Congressman Sajima would be ruined, and that information would no doubt lead to discovering Managa's murder. So and Saito would be arrested immediately. And that investigation would lead straight to Rohan. But Rohan never told So about Hitomi and Iris. I don't know why not. Maybe he decided it wasn't important enough to mention. He played it close to the chest, need to know basis only. That way there'd be no loose ends. That's why Rohan hired the assassin Falco, meaning me, to kill Hitomi and Iris.
You got it? I want you on this right away. If you could do it in 2, maybe 3 days, that would be great. Good luck.
Of course, I couldn't go through with it, but if I didn't kill them, someone else would. I was sure of it. I need a plan. How could I get out of the organization and keep them safe? Cool boss. But I couldn't think of anything. I didn't know what to do. I needed advice from an old friend.
I see. I hear some pretty crazy confessions in my line of work, but this one takes the cake. But don't worry, alright? You could have told me you were being attacked by Martians and I still would have believed you.
The truth is, Boss and I were both in the same rookie class of police recruits in our 20s. We've been close ever since.
So, can you help me?
I do have one idea.
Huh?
Have you heard of the new investigation department, Abyss? I was put in command there.
Boss explained Abyss and singing to me.
The sync machine is normally used to look inside someone's head, but it does have another function. You can technically use it to swap bodies.
Swap bodies?
Right. So if we use that...
What do you mean?
I mean, switch bodies with Rohan. The new you will be Rohan, chairman of the Kumakuras. Then you can send out an order. No one lays a finger on Hitomi and Iris.
Oh, so that was the plan. Maybe something went wrong.
What about Rohan? Won't he be in my body?
Just get rid of it, I guess.
Oof.
Get rid of it?
You can take this opportunity to get rid of Falco once and for all. No one will know what really happened. No one will ever find out that a police officer was moonlighting as an assassin. It's 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
Pretty cold. She made a good point, and I had no reservations about giving up my body. My body had soaked in so much blood over the years. I was almost glad to be rid of it, but I did have a single regret. With my body switched, I couldn't show myself to Hitomi or Iris. I would never be able to see them again. But I didn't care, as long as they were safe. Well, that's understandable.
Alright. Leave everything to me, Hayato Yagyu.
Okay, so that was his real name. That was my real name.
Boss, how did you bring in Rohan Kumakura?
I made up some charges and had the cops take him in.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine, because he's about to switch bodies.
Alright. Rohan has been put to sleep. He will not be waking up for a while.
Remember, to get your consciousness to fully transfer.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Stay in Somnium for more than 6 minutes. Right.
We're counting on you.
Let us begin. 3, 2, 1.
Stop! Please! Please. Help me. Help me.
You're...
It's me.
Rohan?
Did you forget your own idea?
Does that mean...
I'm Hayato Yagyu. The switch worked.
So how does the next switch
And
happen?
there's been a breakthrough in the case.
I know. You don't have to say it.
regarding the Cyclops serial killings, right?
Well, yeah, they found out with this who was the killer. So maybe they did the deal with Tsushima somehow, maybe.
How did you know?
We can monitor what happens in the Somnium from this room.
Boss and Peter explained. There wasn't just one Cyclops serial killer, there were two. One was Rohan and the other was Saito Tsushima. The sync revealed everything.
We should ask him about it.
Good idea. When Rohan wakes up, we'll interrogate him. Huh?
Dots.
What? Pewter, where is he?
How would I know?
This is bad.
Oh.
Hey, which way did Rohan go?
Okay, so this is before the Somnium we saw, I guess, maybe.
Huh? Rohan's standing right there.
No, this isn't Rohan.
Yagyu! Where is Yagyu? Where did he go?
Oh, him. He just left.
What?
Why didn't you stop him?
What do you mean? He's a detective. He said he wanted to leave, so I opened the door.
Dots.
Did I do something wrong?
No, don't tell me.
I shot out of the room like a bullet. I had a bad feeling. An awful, terrible feeling down to the bones. I knew where he was headed. I ran out to the parking lot, got in a car, and floored.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here at this hour?
Such beautiful eyes.
Oh, stop. You're always flattering me. Anyway, come on in. I'll make us some tea.
You bastard!
No! Stop!
Stop right there!
I'm waiting for a breakpoint to say stuff. Okay. So yeah, I was wondering about the first Somnium. I think that was like Date trying to recover his memories in the hospital place thingy. Like subconsciously. And I was wondering how could Date see himself in third person, but now it makes sense. He was seeing it from the viewpoint of being in Rohan, and Rohan was in his old body. Yeah. Hitomi had to endure long, complicated surgery, but she survived. But it came at a price. She was left with a permanent injury. She lost all use of her right hand, thanks to a bullet I fired from my own gun. Guts. I said nothing, I got up and left the hospital room, and I left all my memories with her. That night, I visited the Kumakura building and called them all together.
Everyone, listen up. Hitomi Sagan and her daughter Iris are untouchable from this day forward. If any of you lay a single finger on them, you don't want to know what'll happen to you. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
I went to Soul's mansion by boss's request.
Meet with Saito. Figure out the truth behind the Cyclops murders. As long as you're like that, I think he'll be more open with you.
Maybe he strong-armed Saito into the sync thingy? Or did he do a deal with So? So I went to the Tsushima residence. When I got there, I said I want to meet Saito into the intercom. After a while, the gate opened and Saito himself welcomed me.
What is it you want to talk about?
Oh. Yeah, nothing interesting. Saito. ... About Saito and Rohan.
How long has it been since we last met?
That's an odd question.
Humor me.
The first time we met was when I killed Monica, and my father asked you to deal with the body. But we didn't so much as see each other for 12 years after that. Why are you asking me this?
What was the next time we met?
About half a year ago.
And what did I tell you then?
You don't remember?
Remind me.
I remember you showed up rather suddenly. You really want to kill people? I'll find you targets. Just let me keep the eyes. Then we both get what we want. We'll make good partners.
Why did the victims have their right eyes taken out?
That was your idea. I don't understand why you're asking me.
My idea, was it?
Yes. You told me that you suffer from hemispatial neglect.
What's that?
That you can't recognize the right half of your vision.
Oh.
You always eat the left half of your meals and all that.
Oh yeah, that thing.
The same is true of the faces of those you've killed. You can't recognize faces out of your right eye, which means you can only see the right half of their faces. And that's why you pull their right eye. That's what you told me anyway.
About the next target.
Do you have someone in mind?
Let me think. What'll it be? The fifth murder? The fifth Cyclops killer victim?
Hold on. Could you not refer to us like that?
Why not?
I told you, it's very old-fashioned.
But that's our name.
A name you decided. You even sent that letter without my permission. You said it would throw off their investigation. I don't know how effective it was.
So there's no relation to Greek mythology?
What? Don't ask me. You're the one who came up with it.
This is so dead. Bring him to abyss.
Hey, Saito. Could you come with me for a bit?
Where are we going?
There's a place I want to take you.
Really? Is it perhaps the police station?
Suddenly, bodyguards rushed out from inside the mansion. They surrounded me before I could react.
What are you doing?
You aren't the real Rohan Kumakura. I could tell as soon as you opened your mouth. Let's get a change of scenery. Fortunately for you, I am interested in hearing you talk. Mr. Kumakura showed me this place, so it's fitting that this is where you die. What a wonderful feeling. The truth serum is working beautifully. Wow. I see. I see. You got into that body with the sync machine. Fascinating. I'm intrigued. I want to see it for myself. The prototype sync machine. Where is it? Chiba, you there. Why don't you go and fetch it for me? Don't worry. I'll pay whatever it costs.
A few days later,
well, it looks like preparations are complete. Let's say you and I get started.
still gross.
All right, let's go.
What are you doing? Follow him!
My memories after that were lost in a violent haze. I was forcibly disconnected during the sync. Wait, what? Saito's mind overwhelmed me, only my consciousness was sent over. My memories were left behind in my original brain. I thought I might have some of Saito's memories to cling to, but I never picked them up. Maybe because they weren't mine to hold. It felt like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost, like suffering from a permanent hallucination. I could barely feel my feet beneath me walking under the city lights. When I regained my faculties, I found that I was in Golden Yokucho. My wandering with no destination mind was interrupted by a woman.
You're Saito Sejima? I guess not.
Huh?
Sorry, I just had a feeling. I heard that the prototype machine was stolen, so we lost communication for a whole week.
Who are you?
Just as I thought. You've lost your memory.
That's...
Alright. From now on, think of me as your boss.
Boss?
That's right. That's what you'll call me. Come with me. To where you belong. I managed to make a new family register for you.
Thinking about the name of boss, so maybe it was like a thing that if If Date Falco Hayato remembers her name, boss knows that he's regained his memory. Maybe.
From today on, you have a new name and a new life. As a member of Abyss, the team I run.
You want me to be a police officer?
You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem.
But the new me didn't pass.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. That congressman knows how to pull strings.
Who?
No one, never mind.
Okay, so boss made deal with Tsushima. Dots.
So what's my new name?
Kaname Date. I hope you like it.
Kaname Date.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Date.
One year later, I was called into the control room. Peter had something to show me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
How are you feeling? Your head clearing up?
Okay, so we got the last thingy here. Falco. Hayato Yagu. Age 42. Likes a special elementary school teacher and her daughter. Kaname Date's true identity, also known as Falco or 89. He was working as a police officer by day and assassin by night 6 years ago. Okay, so his birthday is August 3 as well. So yeah, let's look at this thing. The mystery of the prototype sync machine. 6 years ago, a prototype version of the sync machine was stolen. Boss knew that Saito was the one who stole it, but without knowing where it was taken, she could not retrieve it. Falco in Saito's body lost his memory, and Saito in Rohan's body was crippled. So Tsushima was not even aware of this machine's existence. During this time, MPD received reliable intel that the machine had been scrapped and the parts had been sold overseas on the black market. This report was of course false, but MPD, perhaps being bright, decided not to pursue the issue any further. It was eventually rediscovered in the abandoned chemical plant. So maybe Boss just explained that Saito had lost his memory and Boss would take him in to the abyss, maybe, possibly. But yeah, this was a flashback episode and we'll end this one here. And I'll end this recording session as well. I've done 3 episodes, thought it might be finished, but guess the final confrontation is next time. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.